Hey y'all, it's your friendly neighborhood therapist. Listen, I want to give y'all a quick update. If you know, recently I have been talking about Black maternal health care. There have been two specific cases in which we've been discussing Black maternal health care. I still don't know if LaCrista Vaughn is working as a nurse in Dallas. She should not be. I have not checked back into it, but to my knowledge, she still has not been fired, and Dallas Regional Medical Center still has not said anything. But neither here nor there. That's not what I want to talk about today. On one of the videos I did when I was discussing that, I brought up Adriana Smith. If you do not remember, Adriana Smith was the young woman in Georgia who was kept alive or kept functioning on a ventilator because when she went into the hospital, she was 8 weeks pregnant with a fetus. And because of that, because of Georgia's heartbeat bill or their abortion ban, their abortion laws, they felt that they had to keep her alive because she was with child. And so they kept her living on a ventilator for months in order to get this baby into the world. Her family was against this. She herself was a nurse and she had a do not resuscitate in order. Hope that's refreshing y'all memory on this case. On any note, she was declared legally brain dead when she was about 8 or 9 weeks along in the pregnancy. They kept her on a ventilator, used her as a human incubator. It was basically a science experiment on Black women's bodies. Nothing surprising. That's the whole field of gynecology. But on any note, the update, Baby Chance. So Baby Chance was extracted from her womb in June. I am being very specific with the words I'm using because this was not a normal pregnancy, nor a normal birth, nor a normal labor and delivery, none of that. She did not deliver a baby. They extracted a baby from her body. Now, that being said, her mother, April Newkirk, currently has a GoFundMe because they need help paying for Baby Chance's medical bills. Baby Chance was born 1 pound 13 ounces with severe medical conditions. The doctors had already told them that this would likely be the case. Baby Chance is now almost 6 months old and weighs 11 pounds and has been in the NICU, the neonatal intensive care unit, his entire life. They now have to transfer him to a new hospital because the current hospital cannot meet his medical needs. He has too many medical complexities for the hospital that he's at, so he needs to be transferred. This family has to cover his medical bills completely. They get no help from the state of Georgia. They get no help from this hospital. None of that. I hope they sue the hospital at some point. I hope they can. I really hope they have a case, and I hope they sue the state of Georgia. But here's what's interesting. The state of Georgia has not even offered to help them pay these medical bills or take some of it off of their plate. No, they are fully responsible. Right now, the last time I looked, the GoFundMe was about 93% to its goal. I'm going to put the link in my link tree if y'all want to donate to that family for Baby Chance's medical bills. But yeah, and be clear though, the State General Attorney's Office of Georgia stated in May that there is nothing in the Life Act, which is the Georgia abortion ban bill thing, there's nothing in there that requires a medical professional to keep any woman on life support if she has been declared brain dead. So the state said this ain't on us, but then the hospital said this ain't on us because of what the bill says. It's all a bunch of confusion, and that family need to sue both of them, the state and the hospital and the doctors that were involved, everybody. But on any note, they're struggling right now. They are struggling. That child has been in the NICU for 6 months. That bill alone is probably astronomical. Not to mention whatever machines they've had to use, whatever surgeries they've had to do, medications they've had to give. I can bet you that that medical bill is in the high six figures, if not over $1 million worth of medical care. So they have that GoFundMe. It's there. And this story is all around sad. I'm really irritated by the people who keep jumping in this family's comment sections and on their GoFundMe leaving comments like this is still a blessing. Okay. The child is here. So, and that child did not ask to be here. That child did not ask to be brought from a dead woman's body. That child didn't ask for that. So now that the child is here, the child absolutely has to be cared for. But realize that that was never supposed to be the case. When the mother died, had they left everything alone, the child would not have survived. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to update y'all on the situation, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful rest of y'all evening, and I will holler at y'all later.